Hello everybody, and welcome to the final episode of Gotham Knights. Oh, this game has been a literal roller coaster of emotions, challenges, utter confusion, and triumph all rolled into one. This game has been so fun to play, and I'm so excited to see the ending, and it's actually so sad that we're actually saying goodbye to this game. It really, really is. I'm actually going to miss it. I think this game is so fun, and it's got an amazing story. The story has been absolutely awesome, and I couldn't have asked for a better story, and I think everyone who worked on this game has done such a good job. And I'm ready to see the ending of this game. I've been waiting so long to see the ending, and oh, I am so happy that we're actually reached this moment. Last episode was a challenge. Last episode we were defeating all sorts of different man-bat creatures. We were going around Gotham trying to defeat the man-bat creatures and struggling, defeating the champions specifically, and oh my god, it was tough to do. First, we went in with Red Hood, because I wanted to play as Red Hood in that episode. We had played as Nightwing, I think 2 missions beforehand, played as Robin in the mission before that one, and so I wanted to play as Red Hood in this mission. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that, because these bosses, these mini-bosses were so difficult. It was horrible and so hard to explain, but I could not do it. I think I tried maybe I'm going to be honest, I tried a good 3 times before I gave up. I didn't try that many times, but I was like, I knew, after like the 3rd go, I knew I could not defeat them with Red Hood. So I backed out and I said, right, I have to do some stuff. So we went and got some XP, got to level 30, which was absolutely awesome, and I'm just realizing that we can't level up anymore. Level 30 is the max level. Oh, I didn't know that. No wonder. Jeez, no wonder. Wow. We've leveled up completely. I didn't know that. Well, that's good. Wow. Awesome. But yeah, back to what I was saying. We ended up leveling up to level 30, and I switched out to Batgirl because I just felt with her, I have the best chance at defeating these bosses. Batgirl has certain abilities that give her loads of boosts when it comes to her health, such as, health packs power-ups for one, and then Second Wind, which is awesome. So without those, I probably wouldn't have been able to defeat the man-bat creature. I mean, when playing as Batgirl, I tend to feel most confident anyway, and when playing as Red Hood, I tend to feel the least confident, just because as a player, I prefer flexibility and agility over just pure and raw strength. Not to say that Red Hood isn't a bad character to play as. Red Hood is awesome to play as, and he is so fun to beat up different criminals with, and that is what I've really enjoyed about playing with Red Hood. All the other characters tend to follow a similar route, whereas they have a good balance between, I guess, fluidity and then strength, but Red Hood tends to fall out of that bracket, and not in a bad reason at all. He is awesome, and I think one of my favourite missions in the game is the Orchard Hotel, and we were playing as Red Hood when we did that mission, and that is awesome. And yeah, I just think Red Hood's an awesome character. The reason I'm saying this is because I think throughout the entire playthrough, I've said Red Hood is a struggle for me to play as, and I didn't want anyone to think that I was just bashing down on Red Hood, because that is not the case. Red Hood is an awesome character, it's been a pleasure to play as him, and yeah, I just think they are all really good. But today, we are going to be moving on to the final episode of Gotham Knights, which is the Lazarus Pit. Belfry is determined Talia al Ghul's location, confront her, and end the League's assault on Gotham, so reach Gotham Cemetery. And that is exactly what we're going to do. In terms of who we're going to be playing as in this episode, I don't think it comes as a surprise when I say that I need to be at my best considering what we were facing with Manbat in the previous episode. So we are going to be playing as Batgirl. We started this game as Batgirl, we're going to be finishing this game as Batgirl. To all the Batgirl fans, I think they are jumping for joy. To all the other characters fans, I think they are crying in a corner somewhere, and I apologise. But I do feel the most confident as Batgirl, and I think I should go finishing this game the most confident that I can be, and that is with this character for sure. So, you might notice that the suits are looking a bit different than they were before, and that is definitely the case. So, I knew that this is going to be the final mission, and I really wanted all the characters to look good, because you know that final cutscene is going to be coming, and if they don't look perfection, then it is not going to be great. So I put the characters in what costumes I think best suit them for this moment. Let me tell you a whole nother roller coaster that I was facing for a good 15 minutes before starting recording. So, originally, throughout the playthrough, I had planned for the final mission to be done with, where is it? Here it is, the knighthood style, the knighthood transmog, sorry. I really wanted all the characters for the final mission to be dressed up in the knighthood transmog because it is the best transmog. Like, look at this. This looks slick, it looks awesome, and each of the characters, with each of them, it looks absolutely glorious. The problem is that, where is it? There it is. See, look how good it looks with all the characters and how it matches everybody. It would have been perfect. The issue is that you can't unlock the knighthood transmog without completing the game first. Without completing the main mission, you can't unlock this transmog, which sucks. It really does suck. So I had to go with my next best option, and I didn't really know what that was. I was just trying to go through and see what costume I could put everybody in, and then I said to myself, right, the best thing that you can put them in is what you think is your favorite. So I just went with my favorite suits. The suits that I've used the most, or I think fit the character the best, that's what I've chosen. So let's just go through everybody. With Nightwing, I had two suits in mind. It was either this one, which is his current suit. It's the style of metal. So it was between this style, which I don't think I've unlocked here, have I? No, I have, but it looks so much more better this way because I can customize it. So it was either this suit or the Eternal suit. The Eternal suit, as soon as I put it on, I was like, yes, this is an awesome suit for Nightwing. And I was so happy with it that, you know, it's always stuck with my mind whenever I'm scrolling through the transmogs and turning on a Nightwing suit. This is the one that I've always chosen. So I thought, what better way to end the game than with the Eternal suit? So we've already used this suit, I think, for 2 previous missions now with Nightwing. So when it comes to ending the game, we're going to switch to the Eternal suit. And that is what I've chosen Nightwing to finish the game as. Next up was my boy, my pal, the little smartest man alive, Robin. Robin has been such an amazing character that it was, like, difficult to really choose a transmog to really fit him the best. For, you know, many reasons than just that. When it comes to Robin's transmogs, I don't really enjoy all of them, I have to be honest. I think majority of them just look too similar. Like, Titan and Eternal, there's not really much difference between the two. So it was hard to choose a suit with Robin. The previous suit that we had used with him was actually this suit, the Shinobi suit, which was customizable because it's part of the loadout that we have equipped. And I'm not gonna lie, that was a really awesome suit, and I really wanted him to use it for the end, except for one reason. When I look at this suit, and when I picture what we're going to be facing, the League of Shadows, I mean, I picture one character, Damian Wayne. And this suit gives off so many Damian Wayne vibes that, you know, for some people it would have been too good not to choose. But I didn't want to do that. if I was going to choose a final suit for Robin, it was going to be a suit that encompassed all of Tim Drake to the highest degree, because Tim Drake is an awesome character. So I kind of scrolled through them and I was thinking, what's the best suit that I can use? And I went with New Guard because it has his hairstyle, it has his style choice. It doesn't have the best color. I would have preferred the green and the red. But the grey and the red is also good. Tim's story has been amazing because it's all about him, you know, becoming more... Well, Nightwing's was about confidence. I want to say Tim's more about learning to deal with being a hero and being Robin. Not just Batman's sidekick, but actually himself. So, yeah, I went with this suit, and I think it suits him best, I think it suits him good, and I think it's a good suit to end on. The next character up on our list is Red Hood. Oh, the infamous Red Hood. Jason Todd is the adorable man that we love to see, and we just want to see him have a good cry. We all just want to see him have a good cry, and he is amazing, and his story has been awesome. He's been an absolute challenge to play as, that's for sure, but a good challenge, that's for certain. So when it comes to choosing what he should end the game as, it was kind of hard. Jason's suits, they're good, but they never ever felt right when I chose one. I went through so many. First, I went through his New Guard, and I was like, no, it's too similar to the start of the game. Then I went to Eternal, and I was like, oh, but the blue eyes, we can do better than that. And then I went to Metal, and I was thinking, it's a bit too much. Night Ops, again, the mask doesn't just fit right. There was just so many different reasons. I even went to Night Watch, and I was like, maybe this one, but we haven't used it once, and I want him to be in something which is very familiar, that we've seen him in, that we've played as with him, and, you know, can have a good memory with him with, and that is actually the Beyond suit. Of all suits, it's the Beyond suit. We chose this suit when we were going to Orchard Hotel. I think it suits him best. I think it has a great mask. I think it has a good build. I think it looks so slick. And I think it's a good change from the original Jason. So if you think about it, if this is how Jason Hood, I guess, if this is how Jason Hood started as the anti-hero Red Hood, then this is how he could finish as the hero Red Hood. And I thought that would be a good way of justifying this outfit. So that is what we're going to be using to end Red Hood as. And for our final character, the lovable, the honourable, the best friend Babs. She was hard. She was hard to choose a final outfit for. She really was. All of her styles are actually pretty similar, to be honest. Yeah, kind of like Robin, but not... I don't think that's the right way to say it. No, they're not too similar. They just... They just didn't feel right. I wanted something that definitely showed off her face, that we could see her eyes, because, you know, it's the final mission. We're going to be using her. I want to be seeing full emotion. I wanted something that encompasses her hair a good amount. You know, just something good. So I was flicking through them, and I was thinking, what should I use? I could have chosen to use the Shinobi suit, like we used in the last episode, but I just kind of felt it was too much. I wanted something that fit Barbara a bit better. You know, something a bit too... not too much, but not too little, or that kind of thing. So, it was really hard to choose. Everyone just didn't fit as well, so I ended up choosing one which I wasn't expecting to. The Night Watch suit. So this is actually Batgirl's classic suit. You might be thinking, why this suit, and why isn't everybody else in the Night Watch suit? I don't have the answer for that. I just spent a good 15 minutes flicking through these transmogs, trying to decide which one to end the game as, and my heart always just fell into one place, and that was Night Watch. I don't know what it is. I just think Barbara's been on an entire journey, from being Oracle to going back to being Batgirl to Jim Gordon dying to everything, that having a glimpse into classic Batgirl is something that she really needs, because Barbara's been feeling that she's been forgetting her dad, that, you know, things are changing, when in reality, she's good, she's confident, she's very much like her dad, she's never going to forget her dad, and she's always been one of the best heroes that Gotham City has ever seen, and I don't think she should ever forget that, which is why I've chosen the classic suit. So yeah, that's it. That's all 4 of them. Every character and what we're going to be ending the game as. I don't even know if this is going to be relevant, if this entire section is going to be relevant. We might just be seeing Batgirl in the suit and then everybody else in their normal outfit, which I'm perfectly happy with. Perfectly happy with. I think it might suit them better. But still, we are good. We are ready to get to Gotham Cemetery and finish Gotham Knights. Oh, I'm going to miss this game. I really am. The Belfry has been such a good hideout, and it's going to be a joy coming back to one day, for sure. I definitely want to come back and do the Heroic Assault stuff. I don't know if I record it or not. It's just, I just feel like the Heroic Assault stuff is going to be too long. It's going to be way too long. I mean, it was here, but we have to get to it from the main menu now. So maybe one day I'll go back and complete it all, but that day is not going to be today. Unfortunately. But today is the day that we're going to be finishing the game, which is really good. Oh, the Belfry has been so good, hasn't it? I mean, it looks nice. It looks so chic. Chic? Slick? I don't know what the good adjective is. I think I use too many of the same adjectives. But the Belfry has been an awesome home. That's for sure. And I'm going to miss it. I really am. Oh, it's going to be tough to say goodbye to all these characters. Especially Alfred. I love you, Alfred. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Signature Gordon. That's a good one. We've got Boundless there. Could go Custom. Signature Gordon. Yeah, it fits her... It fits the suit that we have the best. And, you know what? We need a bit of Jim Gordon in our lives right now. Depending on what we're going to be facing, we need a lot of Jim Gordon. But, alright, Signature Gordon. And I think we're going to go with the 233 Custom. Oh, the Interceptor does look cool, though. You know what? Let's go with the Custom. I pre-ordered the game, got the Custom, so we're going to use it. Oh, I'm going to miss everyone. Nightwing, Red Hood, Robin, Alfred, I love you. Love your garden, by the way. Oh, nice plants. Alright. I think for the final time, let's look on the evidence board and see what we have to do. We dealt with the Man-Bat attacks on Elliott Center, Wayne Tech, and Gotham City General Hospital. Difficult, but I'm glad they're done. While we were in Arkham, we found water that originates from what seems to be a Lazarus pit here in Gotham City. If Talia does have access to one, she'll be unstoppable. We'll have to find the pit and destroy it. That we do. The Man-Bats are coming from the cemetery. Hopefully, that's where we will find Talia too. Alright. Oh. Final mission. It's been a long journey, but a good journey. I just remembered that I was saving something for the final moments of the game. And it's this. It's actually this. Bruce Wayne's audio logs. Ooh, we collected these at this near enough the start of the game, very much at the beginning, and I didn't want to listen to them because I thought they would be too emotional. But yeah, it's the final part of the game. I was saving them. I think it might be time. 12 audio logs. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, okay. Well, no time like the present. Let's listen to them. Bruce's audio logs. Log entry BT01, year 1.
This is log entry BT01. Alfred has encouraged me to make time for this. Personal record feels meaningless when there's so much work to be done. But he doesn't ask me for much. So, it's been a year since I came back to Gotham. There was always darkness in this city. It used to be insidious. Now it's out in the open. The police ignore violence and embrace corruption. Someone had to do something. Batman felt necessary. A year later, it's clear he is necessary. He's the one who speaks the only language Gotham's enemies understand. Violence and fear. It's working. I'm starting to rein in the chaos. But I need to be more careful. Batman is always on the edge of a knife. If I let him go too far, he becomes one of them. That can't happen. Batman can't kill criminals. He needs to demonstrate a higher standard. As Alfred put it, surrendering to violent impulses is easy. Controlling them is what takes courage. Gotham doesn't need a Batman with blood on his hands. I'm doing my best. But there's always room for Batman to improve. Not all of these criminals need to be hurt. Some of them just need help.
Wow.
Alfred was right. This did make me feel a little better. Or at least, I think I understand all of this more. Maybe this record will be useful someday. If I ever have doubts about Batman, Gotham, or any of it. But that's definitely for later. For now, Batman has so much left to do.
Wow. So that was the first year of Bruce being Batman. That's crazy. And he knew his code off the bat. Batman doesn't kill.
Log entry BT17. So much has changed since I recorded the first one of these. I spent the entire time thinking Batman could do this alone, in complete secrecy. But that's just not possible. Besides Alfred, there are two people on the planet who know Batman's true identity. And only because I told them. It's a risk I don't regret. Jim Gordon earned the right to know.
Yes, he did.
He's the only cop in Gotham I truly trust. And I've learned so much from him, especially about how we achieve justice. I envisioned Batman as vengeance, but Jim helped me make something more out of it. I never wanted to be a detective, but I'm good at it.
The world's
And he
best
makes me better.
detective, or the world's greatest
What I
detective.
like most about Jim is that he doesn't want the recognition. He only wants to do what's right. Lucius Fox has me thinking a lot about what right means. When I asked him to help Batman, Lucius wanted nothing to do with it. Justice defined by a white man with wealth and power is hardly justice, he said. It's a crusade. That's why I love Lucius. He doesn't care what Bruce Wayne thinks of him. At all. But he cares deeply about what Batman stands for. Lucius is my moral compass. Once I realized that, he finally agreed to get involved. I'm grateful he started by saying no. He was right. Batman shouldn't be a caped crusader. Gotham deserves a better kind of knight.
These are interesting. Guidance. Whew. So Jim Gordon and Lucius Fox, two people that Batman trusted with everything. I'm glad we could keep Lucius safe, and it sucks about Jim, but his memory always lives on. Resolutions.
Log entry BT28. It's New Year's Eve at... I suppose it's New Year's Day. Anyway, Alfred asked about my New Year's resolution. What does Bruce Wayne want to achieve this year? I didn't have an answer for him, so he locked me down here with my tea until I figured it out.
Of course he did.
Batman's purpose is clear. Mine isn't. Besides Batman, there's not a lot I care about. I didn't love saying that out loud. Makes me sound like one of them. The tricksters and clowns and gangsters across Gotham who... I can't even talk to myself without talking about Batman. But protecting people. It's all I'm good at. Maybe that's it. I'm spending this fortune on Batmobiles, building this enormous cave. Meanwhile, Gotham has problems Batman can't solve. But Bruce Wayne might be able to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jim Gordon's worried about being able to put his daughter through college.
Oh.
Lucius mentioned how great it would be to have a foundation that helps disadvantaged youth study tech. I can take the hint. Then there's always providing relief for the homeless. The Dark Knight works alone, but Bruce Wayne doesn't have to. So, I suppose my resolution is to invest in other people. Alfred will like that. Maybe enough to let me back upstairs and let me sleep in my bed. Because that medical gurney is really uncomfortable.
Oh, that's awesome. So this is when Batman decided that Bruce Wayne could do more as well. Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Log entry BT-79. In a move that surprises even me, I've hired Harley Quinn as a research partner. Or
This
rather,
is when he did it.
I've hired Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a trained psychiatrist whose work in criminal profiling surpasses even mine. Of course, some of that work is based on her personal experience as a criminal. While this aspect of her history is impossible to overlook, in this instance, it's invaluable. It took less convincing than I thought to gain her cooperation. A chance to do good, small honorarium, and a ride in the Batwing were all the perks she requested.
Of course it was.
My contacts tell me Harley is comfortably installed at Blackgate.
Maybe
It's
not.
genius on her part. No one will suspect her presence, even if she's not actually serving a sentence right now. It puts her in the perfect location to carry out the research I need. It does also put her back into the criminal lifestyle we'd all prefer she left behind. But I will check in on her progress occasionally. I've given her the pattern I'm looking for. She's positioned to comb the records and profile the subjects. They, if they really do exist, won't be looking for Harley. And I'll keep it that way. Not a whispered word is said.
So this is when Batman started looking into the Court of Owls and hired Harley Quinn to profile criminals for him. Interesting. Wow. So he really was looking straight up for the Court of Owls. And Harley, little did he know Harley been planning her breakout for, did she say decades? I'm pretty sure she did. Oh well. We've dealt with it now. New bat on the block.
Log entry BT-33. Crossed paths with Batgirl on patrol tonight. It's been a few weeks since she joined the team. Not that she'd put it that way. She's accepted some training, resources, nothing more.
Oh, this
Even
is in the
had some
past.
choice words to share about the Batcomputer's tech. I get it. She was doing fine without me. Far better than I would have without the means I was born into. No wonder she insists on sticking to her own cases. Reminds me of someone else I know. Everything Jim has ever said about his daughter is true. I won't be the one to tell him. That's her right. He saw the corruption in the force and tried to shield her from it. So she found another way to keep Gotham safe. But she is not like Batman. Batman and Robin fight crime by cover of night. But Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson are somehow still sheltered, in a way she isn't. She sees things that we don't. Maybe we've lived in a mansion too long. Barbara's different. She's driven by something I can't quite understand. Most people freeze up when faced with others' pain. But she sees the hurt at Gotham's core, and she has to get involved. To her, it was never a choice. Dick asked me to bring her further into the fold, to truly work together. But I'm not the one that needs convincing. Barbara insists she doesn't need me. And frankly, she's right. But Gotham does need Batgirl. We're fortunate to have her on our team. In whatever way she sees fit.
Wow. So that was when Batgirl first started working with Bruce. BT-33, I see. Wow, not far after the Bruce Wayne realised he wanted to do more with Bruce Wayne. So, very interesting. Batgirl has always been an awesome character. In the comics, in everything. Because she just has, as Bruce said, that drive that most other people don't have. She's definitely an awesome character. It was cool to see Bruce's insight on that. Ooh, curtains for Clayface. This might be the reservoir stuff. Let's see.
Log entry BT-66.
Sounds angry.
Earlier this week, I confronted Basil Carlo, otherwise known as Clayface. It didn't go as I had hoped. I keep asking myself, could I have been faster? Maybe. Led him away to safer ground. I've been over the footage. No. He had several hostages at the reservoir. There was no time for backup or for elaborate plans. We fought, and he lost his footing. I couldn't stop him. When he hit the turbine, it confirmed what I had feared. One of us was going to die that night. But Basil always had a sense for the dramatic. An
True.
epic confrontation in front of an audience would have fit his plans. As he put it, it was most important to be seen. Looking back at the footage of the fall, I remembered one of Basil's earliest roles. A bit part in an adaptation of a Sherlock Holmes story. I compared the footage to his early film, and the staging was nearly identical. Now I wonder if he didn't cast himself as Moriarty to my Holmes, with that reservoir as Reichenbach Falls. Or, more in keeping with his ego, he cast himself as the hero. I'm going to continue studying Basil's DNA. If what I suspect is true, it's possible that some part of Clayface is still out there, alive. But what could be left of him?
Quite a lot, Bruce. Quite a lot. He wasn't dead at all. Jeez, so that was Batman's point of view in the reservoir situation. If only he knew that Clayface was actually alive. Well, he never gave up hope. And that's Bruce through and through. Spiral. Oh no, this doesn't sound good.
Log entry, BT-42. Alfred, I can't do this. Not now.
If you don't make time for this now, Master Bruce, then when will you? Take all the time you need.
I didn't know so much could go so wrong. There's nowhere else I can go. Dick stopped by Gotham again. Our meetings lately have been strained.
Oh, was that
Pushed him
when
away.
Dick Grayson had that fight with
This
Bruce?
time, I don't know if he'll ever come back. He worried about my obsessions, but I wasn't focused nearly enough. If I was, then Barbara,
Oh
she
no.
got hurt,
Oh, I see.
paralyzed, maybe permanently, because she was trying to help me. I let her take on too much. I should have been there. I failed her. Barbara, and Dick, and Jason. Jason barely got a chance. He could have been great for Gotham. The best kind of Robin. But he was reckless, rushing into danger like that. No. I'm responsible for this. After being too strict with Dick, I tried to give Jason more freedom. I should have been paying more attention. He went off on his own to be a hero. Then that monster murdered him for it. He was killed because of me. I'd do anything to fix this. Things I said I'd never do. Like speak with Talia again. I swore to myself I'd never consider using a Lazarus pit. The risks, even compared to death, were too great. But I had to know if resurrection was even possible. But when I tracked her down, I couldn't even ask for her help. One more thing I got wrong. And Talia just laughed. I broke almost every rule I have to bring Jason back. And I have nothing to show for it. He's really gone. 16.
Oh.
Batman failed. I failed everyone. I don't know how to make any of this right,
It's hard to see Batman cry.
but I'm going to find a way.
Jeez. This very much was a spiral. Wow. That's every guilty thing that Bruce has ever thought of when it comes to the team. Dick Grayson being too strained. Barbara and her paralyzing. Jason and his resurrection. Jeez. Bruce, man. Too hard on yourself. God. Never thought I'd hear Batman cry. I didn't know how to feel then. Huh. Father and Grayson.
Log entry BT-70. I don't often have dreams. But this morning, I woke up from one about Nightwing. Dick came back to Gotham. We sat right here in this room. Together. He let me explain myself. Apologize for pushing him away. I found all the words I should have said before he left. That's how I knew none of it was real. He asked me about something we used to talk about. Batman's legacy. You know, who wears the cowl when Bruce Wayne can't. For years, I thought I had the answer. Every time I looked at Dick Grayson, I saw the next Batman. But Dick never wanted it. I've been monitoring his activities in Bloodhaven. It's amazing what he's accomplished on his own. His way. With courage and kindness. I see it clearly now. I don't want Nightwing to become Batman. I need Batman to be more like Nightwing. Despite everything. I just wish he was home. So we could talk. Really talk. I'd tell him how proud I really am. That Nightwing is the better version of what Batman was meant to be. That because of Dick Grayson, Bruce Wayne became a better man. I'd tell my son that I miss him.
Oh.
I'll tell him the next time he comes back. He doesn't need me bothering him. He doesn't need me at all.
That's not true. That's not true at all. Wow. He does need you, Bruce. Wow. I think that gives us a lot more insight into Nightwing's story as well. Jeez. Oh. Batman should be more like Nightwing. What a line. What a line. If only Batman could see Nightwing now, eh? I originally thought Nightwing's story was all about his courage, but it's about a lot more than just that. On thin ice.
Log entry BT-55. I stopped by Victor Freeze's new cell at Blackgate earlier tonight. Victor's looking at 2 years for his latest escapade. But his cell is adapted to his condition. So in theory, he can stay there for any sentence, regardless of length. I made a promise to Victor long ago that I'd try to help his wife, Nora. Recently, advancements in medical technology made that possible.
She was cured.
As much as I was glad to help Nora herself, I had also hoped that helping her would encourage Victor to change his ways. But after her successful decriminalization and treatment at Gotham General, Nora wanted no part of their previous relationship.
Because of what Victor Freeze had done.
She recognized what I'd been reluctant to accept. Mr. Freeze has embraced his identity as a villain, and is loath to give it up. At her request, I safely relocated Nora. Her instincts were right. His response was violence.
Yeah,
I
toxic
subdued him and
relationship.
brought him to the GCPD.
It would have been a toxic relationship.
Victor now insists that Nora rejected him due to his condition rather than his actions. He asked for my help in finding a cure. I agreed. I've looked at my work for Nora. I think I can do it. That will let him live more comfortably. But I told him it won't bring Nora back. Until Victor accepts that his problems are because of his violent behavior, he'll keep returning to the same criminal patterns. I only hope I can make him understand that.
Jeez. I know we read all of this, but hearing it is something else. It was very brave of Nora to do what she did. If she stuck with that, with that relationship, it would have been a toxic one for sure. And I feel sorry for everyone in that situation. Freeze, because all he wanted was his wife back, but he can't give up being a villain. Batman for being put in that situation, and Nora for never asking to be in that situation. Too bad what happened to Freeze after. Yikes. Back for good.
Log entry BT-57. It's been 2 months since I confronted Red Hood. Wanted criminal, confirmed killer. Jason.
Not anymore. Thank God.
At first, I didn't want to believe it. But after that shock came hope. He's still driven by a sense of justice. There's still a part of him I can recognize as Robin. He's talking to me, but he's so angry. Not so much at his murderer, but at me. I deserve his anger. He was just a child when I put him in harm's way. I pushed him too hard, too fast. He's made it clear that he'll never let go of his desire for vengeance. But he's come to understand that violence has its limits. I can only be grateful Jason's meeting me halfway. He's accepted counseling. We're finding a way to move forward. He's even suggested we work on a new kind of pistol for him, together. Something that's more bat-friendly. I have some reservations about that. But he insists it's possible, and his prototypes are promising. He's making an incredible effort to come back from that cliff. To be a better man.
Good for you, Jason.
So far, I've been unable to find out what happened between Jason's murder and his appearance on Gotham streets as the Red Hood. His amnesia seems total, but not
That was from the
necessarily
Lazarus pit.
irreversible. Maybe with time he'll remember. Alfred and I ran every test we could think of. The last one confirmed my suspicions. We found evidence he'd been exposed to a Lazarus pit. Was Jason revived by Raish? Talia? Another faction or cult? Raish has healed his injuries, no matter how severe, in Lazarus pits. Ongoing exposure has rendered him practically immortal, though at the cost of his humanity. Raish's original
this
goal
is
when he
Raish.
founded the League was to destroy a corrupted society, to then rebuild it to a purer form. Now, he seems to have lost sight of any reconstruction. He views all human beings as irredeemably flawed, even Talia. For all his anger, Jason is nothing like that. My working theory is that a single short exposure to a Lazarus pit won't cause a permanent shift in personality. But I need to learn more. For Jason's sake. I won't lose him again.
When Batman was talking about the immortal stuff, I thought he was talking about Jason. I was going to say, what? Jason's immortal? But no, he was talking about Raish. But, yeah. Back for good, and that he is, and he's awesome. Jason's come so far. He's such a wholesome character with a not so wholesome beginning. But yeah, we love Jason. I really do. I think he's such an awesome character. Alright, trust. Ooh, Tim.
Log entry BT-49. 6 months since Tim Drake showed up.
Aw, smart
This
kid.
kid not only figured out Batman's identity, but connected every dot. Nightwing, Alfred, Jason Todd, and at just 13.
Oh my god.
Tim is certainly smarter than I was at that age. In a raw sense, maybe even now. A natural detective. When Tim figured out who we all were, my first thought was, how did he do it? And then, how could he use this against us?
13 years old,
Even more
Batman.
paranoid than usual. I've been in a dark place since Jason died. Robin's mask now feels like a curse I inflicted on Jason. And Dick.
God, that's
Tim wants the
harrowing.
mask anyway. He says Batman needs Robin.
He asked
Alfred
for
and
it.
Dick just encourage this. They insist Tim just wants to help. There was a time I thought that I was helping Dick. Certainly thought I was helping Jason. If it were only that simple. Tim thinks everything has an answer. He has this absolute enthusiasm I can't possibly match. I worry I'll just grind that enthusiasm to dust.
You
like
won't.
I did with the others. Whether I want to or not. It's just what I am. Though Tim would be better off without the mask. If he has to wear it, pushing him away would be dangerous. For some reason I can't understand. He trusts me. I'm certain I don't know what's best for the kid. But with all his potential and that raw genius, maybe, just maybe, we can make this work.
And that they did. Tim Drake is an awesome Robin. I wasn't expecting him to be so young in this game. Compared to other games, Tim Drake almost seems very adult-like. In the Arkham games, it was Tim Drake as well, but he seemed more mature then. I like how youthful he is, and like Batman said, his enthusiasm for certain things. You just can't match it. It's too good. Too good. Too good. Final one. Vacation.
Log entry BT-81. I just finished packing Alfred's luggage into the taxi. I can't believe after months of nagging, he finally agreed to take a vacation.
Oh, is this
He
right before
always has
Batman
an
died?
excuse. If it's not a case stopping him, he's too busy redecorating the manor or helping Tim on a project. But I could see it in his eyes when the fog rolled in, or the way he sighed as he made a cup of tea. He missed England. He says I'm so focused on stopping the next criminal that I don't appreciate what I've already accomplished. But he's guilty of that too. He's the one who works from the shadows, making sure I survive every night, every patrol. If anyone deserves a
It's
vacation, it's Alfred. I looked it up. The last time he took time off was after we captured Firefly, at least 4 years ago. I don't think he would have left if Tim hadn't promised to look after me while he's gone. Even Jason stepped in and said he would cook for me so I don't, and I quote, die from salmonella. To show his gratitude, Alfred assured us he will give Ace the fanciest treats money can buy.
Oh.
I swear that dog has us wrapped around his paw.
Ace the Bat Dog.
Alfred shouldn't worry so much. I'm clearly in good hands. And I'll sleep better at night knowing he'll be out of reach of the people I'm currently investigating.
Oh, that line at the end. I'll sleep better at night knowing he'll be out of reach of the people I'm currently investigating. The Court of Owls. Which eventually was Batman's downfall. That sucks. This is right before he died. Alfred does deserve a lot. More than most people. And where is Ace? We've got him mentioned here, but where actually is he? Hope he's not running around Gotham just lost. That'd be horrible. But that's it. All 12 audio logs. Oh, those were good to listen to. Alright, but we're done. That's it. That's everything. I've grown so used to everything in this game now. It's going to be hard to leave it behind. But good too. Because I don't know. These characters inspire hope. So leaving this game behind doesn't feel like I'm leaving an entire world behind for nothing. Definitely not. Alright. But we've we've been waiting so long for the final time. Exit the belfry and start tonight's patrol. And let's begin the final mission of Gotham Knights. Let's do it. Oh, Barbara. We've got a lot to get up to.
Makes no difference to me.
Let's head to Gotham Cemetery. And look, the cape physics are working. I hope I've made a right decision with this suit. I hope it looks as good in the cutscenes. I don't know why, but it makes Barbara look a bit more mature, which is good, I guess, but I think it'll be okay. I think it's a good decision. Classic Batgirl. Not much can go wrong there. She was the character I was most eager to play as at the start of the game, so it makes me quite happy that I'm finishing with Batgirl. I'm wondering what's going to happen to Talia after this. Is she just going to run away? Who knows? Ooh, never missed that turn. Not this time. Huh. And there we go.
He's late.
Just keep your eyes open, eh?
What are you guys up to?
Guess I better go check that out.
Where the hell's our rock?
It's Batgirl! Kill her! Get her!
Oh man!
Well, we can interrogate this informant. Although, not sure what good it's going to do, but we can.
Let's talk. Hey, relax! I'll tell you everything! Much obliged.
Thank you. Alright, let's go. Oh, bit of teleporting there. Nothing around. Ah, the signal tower. Or speaker tower emits high frequencies, and that's what was controlling all the man-bats. Enter the crypt. Of course the League of Shadows would end everything in a crypt of all places. Let's go. Whoa, look at this. Hunter Talons. I wonder if we'll still be facing them. We haven't had much from the Court of Owls since Jacob Kane died. I mean, he was their leader. Alright. Talia was sending out her man-bats from Gotham City Cemetery. She's got her operation hidden somewhere under there. That she does. Search the tunnels. That we can do. Is this supposed to be... Oh my god, it is. This is the crypt, and she just burrowed a hole straight down into it. Jeez, Talia. What are these things? Incense?
This is somehow weirder than the ruins of Arkham.
That it is. Oh god. Okay.
Easy.
Got mud all over our new outfit. How rude. Oh. What the hell? Lantern post. Impact the post to grapple. Grapple to it. Okay.
That is a long way down. Better find a way around.
Yeah, I know how to do this. Impact the post to grapple. Ah, I see.
Belfry, the League dug a tunnel under the cemetery. I'm gonna follow it, see where it goes.
Watch your back down there.
Oh, Jesus. Jeez. Oh, God, so now these things explode. Got it. I wasn't expecting that. I was wondering, what the heck was that? I heard something. Oh, God, even that hit me. Oh, God, back away. Because I heard something, and I was like, what the hell is that? And then that thing just exploded in my face. Alright, Talia. Where are you? I'm blind as a bat. That was supposed to jump scare me, and I did not notice it. I was too busy looking at the marker, thinking that was Talia over there. And then I noticed this. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. This is from the Batcave. Animatronic T-Rex. What's left of the Batcave's oldest trophy. My god. That was supposed to jump scare me. After Batman and Robin foiled a murder plot on Dinosaur Island, Parker and Murray Hart gifted the dynamic duo a keepsake, a mechanical Tyrannosaurus. Later, to monitor the Batcave against intruders, Alfred had audio sensors and cutting-edge cameras installed inside the my god, I can't read. Animatronic dinosaur. Jesus. It wouldn't be an episode if I couldn't read a description, could it? But wow. It's hard to think of this kind of stuff being in this world because it's so modern. Like, it feels like this is a very classic comic book. But it is. And it's awesome.
Belfry, I've somehow managed to get into the Batcave. What's left of it, anyway.
Wow.
He's from the cemetery. How long did the League dig?
Long. The League is after something specific. They knew where they were digging.
Don't get lost.
I'll try.
Oh, this isn't looking good. So they were heading into the Batcave to find something. Was it something that Raish left behind? This is ominous, whatever it is. That is terrifying. Now that I look at it from this angle, it is terrifying. Jeez. This was the Batcave. Oh, the Two-Face coin. Giant penny, a memento from a confrontation between Batman, Plunderer, and Two-Face.
I wonder how much that penny would be worth at auction.
A lot. One of Batman's earliest cases involved Joe Coyne, a conniving thief whose heist saw rare coins vanish from exhibits across Gotham City, earning him the nickname the Penny Plunderer. Coyne made the mistake of crossing Two-Face in a mad scheme that involved this novelty oversized coin. In the aftermath, Two-Face escaped, Coyne went down on a murder rap, and the coin ended up in the Batcave. Very interesting. And very cool. Alright, let's squeeze through this. Thank you, hidden loading screen. At least I think it was a hidden loading screen. Usually when games have like that squeeze thing, it's usually a hidden loading screen. But maybe not. Maybe it was just a natural squeeze thing. Oh, more sliding. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Whew, that would have been bad. Right. Ah, so the ones that are going to explode... Explosive lanterns. Got it. That doesn't sound good. Looks like I can jump down. Oh, God. Is it just one of you? One of you I can deal with.
Showing up like this, the Lazarus Pit can't be far.
You would expect there would be a bit more defense if the Lazarus Pit was near, though. Right, can I activate this? That I can. Also, there's nothing else in that direction. Is that from the Batcave? I think it is. Interesting.
Belfry found the leak.
I'll let the others know.
Oh god, jump. Ah! I was trying to say jump and dodge at the same time. Ah. Right, that's one of you dealt with. Oops. Ah, dodging in the wrong direction. But I couldn't well dodge off the cliff, so it was either that or die. Nicely done, Batgirl. Oh, we're at the other side of this. Cool. Very nice. If that was an explosive lantern, we would have been gone. For sure. Alright. Okay, Man-Bats. We've dealt with you enough.
Of course you're down here.
Luckily, we have a bit of experience in you lot. I wonder if you're a champion, Man-Bat. We'll know by if you scream. Ah, that was a waste.
Bring it on.
Oof. Oof. Jeez. Ah, didn't dodge in time there.
Guess that's it then.
Done and dusted. Nice. I'm definitely getting more proficient in momentum abilities, that's for sure. Right. Speaking of momentum abilities, let's make sure I know which ones I've got. Yep. Got you, Elemental Strike. Yep, that's for breaking guards. And then the drone. Yeah, I'm all sorted. I know what to do. Were you a champion? No, you weren't. You were just a regular. Right. Let's carry on. Oh, wait. Oh, can we not scan this? A giant Joker card? Is it just me, or the Joker has been rarely mentioned in this game? They didn't even mention Joker when we were talking about Barbara's paralysis. Interesting. Nothing behind us. I love how the AR goes around the cave. Right. No. Well, does that count as a fail? Maybe. It's an epic fail for sure. Right. God. Jeez, Batgirl. Jeez. Alright, let's just move on from that, shall we? I don't like this. Nothing that I can see. How am I getting through this? I can't jump off. I don't have my glide ability in here. Oh. Risky, but I guess that's what I had to do. Oh god. That sucks. Oh. I am failing so much today. Jeez, look where you're going. Not Batgirl, I'm talking to me there. Look where you're going. And it scares me every time that happens as well. Well, a little jump scare. Alright. Ah, jeez. Phew, we knew this was going to be difficult, but... This isn't as difficult, more than it is just tedious, I guess. Or tricky. Troublesome. You guys are just straight up annoying. That's the right word. Forget going fancy, you guys are just straight up annoying. You deserved that.
That's them dealt with.
Alright, let's carry on. Oh, this isn't the way to go, but it's a good way of getting a chest. Right. Where do we have to get to? There.
It's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic.
I wonder if every League of Assassins member has to go through this whole slide every time. Probably, knowing Talia. She'll see it as a good challenge for them. Jeez, okay. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oh. Oh, jeez. After all that fancy sword work, just one punch to the face gets her down. Alright. Let's carry on. Good skills, but not good enough. Let's keep going.
How did they bring water from the Lazarus pit all this way?
Thank you. Here we are, lower caverns. And I'm guessing we're still gonna have fights.
Of course. Here we go.
Alright, let's head to that door. Really? There we go.
Always have to make things difficult.
Ooh, out of their league. Defeat 45 League of Shadows assassins and 30 Rocketeers. Ooh, nice. Oh wow, that guy. You are a really good ninja. You vanished out of thin air. No smoke, no nothing. Alright, that takes care of one of you.
Let's go.
Now we're getting somewhere. Enter the temple.
It was here all this time.
And there's Talia. You look great.
I found the experiment you left at Arkham. I've seen better work.
Did you know, child? A Lazarus pit can be used for more than just saving people from the brink of death. It has many purposes. In fact, a Lazarus pit can make a mind more malleable, more pliable to suggestion.
Your army's pretty loyal. Why would you need to brainwash them?
Sometimes it's about more than your army. Sometimes it's about having the right general leading it.
Is that an offer? No thanks.
Yeah, we really said no.
You, like your precious Batman, were never able to save Gotham. I've finally solved that problem.
Who the hell's that? No way.
My father's mind was broken. by
Oh
repeated
no,
exposure
what's
to the
happened?
Lazarus pit. Unlike my father, I used that exposure to free Bruce's mind from his ridiculous oath.
Oh, you absolute waste.
You're right where we need you. Bruce's last test. Then we lead our new league into glory, remaking the world. Defeat this pretender. Take back the city that is your birthright.
Please don't do this.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What? Okay, okay. 1 second, because I need to turn my light on. Okay. Oh, defeating Bruce Wayne. This isn't not gonna be easy. Okay. Whoa! Defeat Bruce Wayne. No. Okay. Oh, good. I'm sorry, Bruce. Oh, God. Batgirl versus Batman. A part of me feels that this battle should have been done with Nightwing, Robin, or Jason. But then another part of me feels that this battle needs Batgirl to do it. Bruce may not have raised her, but they sure as hell share morals. And a heart. Mentor and mentee. I think everybody remembers Oracle and Batman in the Arkham games, in so many different places, and you can't beat that. You literally cannot beat that. And now she's going to be the one to hopefully save Batman. Oh, God. You're missing. Appeal to Bruce.
Bruce, come back to us.
Come on.
You died! She said you died, Barbara!
No, she lied. I'm here.
No! This isn't real!
We can get through to him. He's back. We can bring him back. Come on. Jeez. Ooh. You taught us well, Bruce. Is that Lazarus pit hurting us? It might be.
After Dad died, Bruce, you were there for me. Can't you remember?
No! Don't lie!
I'm here, Bruce. I'm not leaving.
Oh, come on. Alright, out of the Lazarus pit. Jeez. That wasn't good. Alright, no momentum left. Oh, now we've got one.
Bruce, come on.
You can do it, Bruce.
Bruce, keep fighting. Come on. You never let me give up. You don't get to either.
He's back. Come on, Bruce. Tell me you're back.
My mask is on. You're supposed to call me Batgirl, remember?
She said you were all dead.
You think we'd make it back?
Screw you, Talia.
So stubborn. Jim was the same.
I learned
Oh.
half of it from you.
Oh, come on, please.
Batgirl. Report.
You were dead. Now you're suffering the after effects of a Lazarus pit. Talia dropped you in multiple times. She's trying to mess with your mind.
Dead. How long?
60
Long
nights.
enough for us to follow your last case. We found the Court of Owls.
They do exist.
Yep.
Yeah. And your Uncle Jacob was the leader.
I was gonna say, you're not gonna like who the leader was.
Jacob. Wise.
You know what? We can finish this conversation later.
By all means, let's finish it now.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I told you and your father to stay away from my family.
Family! Is that what you call this? No thought for what we are to one another. Beloved.
Stay here.
You have no right to call Bruce Wayne your beloved. Batgirl's right, we've got
You
this.
wanna find out how stubborn I am? Stay down.
This is our fight, Bruce. Alright. You nasty lady. Woo!
You got this.
I look forward to destroying you. You have troubled me long enough. Accept your fate. I will crush you, Barbara. This is just the beginning of your pain. You are not strong enough to defeat me.
Maybe,
You need to keep fighting.
but I can really try. need to find an opening.
I will end you.
I'm thinking perfect evades and perfect attacks, but I'm not too sure.
Tonight will be your end. You will never succeed. More will come your way. See my true power. You will never defeat me.
Oof, I'm not sure what I did there.
You will fall back, girl. Nothing can stop me. Did you really think you could defeat me? You will never interrupt my plans again. I'll just give up now. Your agony begins. More will come your way. I will crush you, Barbara. This is your last fight.
Jeez.
I will save Gotham from itself.
Alright, she's down to the red. We can do this.
You are not strong enough to defeat me. Stop fighting, Bat.
You're done, Talia. Now? Oh, come on. Oh. And always.
Something funny, Talia?
You, Barbara Gordon. Your father would be so disappointed to see you miss such an obvious tale.
The court. What the hell?
The fault is with you, Talia al Ghul. Your abomination led us here, and now you and it will die.
Oh no.
You will never bring death to an Al Ghul.
Talk about war. Oh. What is she doing? Oh no, that was only part one.
Regret every choice that brought you to
I can't even see where her attacks are coming from. Right, spin. Oh. Okay. All right. Jeez. She's tough.
Accept this pain. You will not survive this night.
There we go. Trick is knowing what to dodge and how to. I think I'm understanding that.
More will come your way. I had thought you smarter than this.
Oh, wow, that didn't even stun her. I need a bit of help.
Stop fighting, that girl. Oh, this will hurt. You will fall back, girl. Accept this. Nothing you can do will save you.
Ah, jeez.
Like no matter how you try, you cannot defeat me. I had thought you smarter than this.
Come on, I'm so close. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, wow. We did it!
Seems my beloved did train you well.
How are you lot still alive?
It is over. Now to our spoils.
Another voice? You guys just don't give up.
Take heart. Your death has purpose. You die, so the court lives forever.
Jeez.
I will never let the court get a Lazarus pit.
Go! Deal with the vermin.
Oh, no. Oh. What is he up to? Don't be sacrificing yourself now that we've just got you back, okay? You stay warm and you stay safe. We've got this, okay? Please, Bruce.
All of you grew without me. Become your own heroes. The knights that Gotham really needed. Together you're stronger than the Batman ever could be. I'm so proud of all of you. And I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
You might want to run.
We're getting him out of there.
It was never the criminals of Gotham that scared me. It's you. The rich want more.
The Batwing.
Surrender to your reckless demands. Police, who hurt the people
Oh.
they're supposed to protect. You're not gonna get this Lazarus pit.
Because he's going to destroy it.
Because I won't let you.
Don't sacrifice yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself. He better still be alive. He better still be alive.
The Lazarus pit was completely destroyed in the explosion. And with the pit gone, the Court of Owls has mostly disappeared. Without the promise of eternal life, they need to regroup. As for Talia, she's left Gotham entirely. I assume she's planning her next move. She left behind a token force of League assassins. I can't tell whether she's keeping an eye on us or keeping us busy. Probably both. We found what was left of the Batwing. He's really gone.
No.
Gotham City needs me. The court will try to pretend this never happened. They need to know that I'm still watching. Exposing Jacob Kane was only the beginning. The Court of Owls is leading a war against the citizens of Gotham City, and it
Whoa.
hasn't ended. But their days of lurking in every shadow are over. Because I will find them. And I will drag them into the light. People of Gotham, you deserve to live your lives free of fear. And I promise you, I will fight.
She's wearing her knighthood outfit.
What'll happen.
And that's it! Oh, wow! Wow. That was absolutely amazing. Everything about this game was so good. Oh, I wasn't expecting Bruce to die at the end. I had... I hoped he wouldn't die again. I hoped he would come back. But I wasn't sure, and then he did, and then he actually died again? Oh. What? This game doesn't have different endings, doesn't it? I don't think it does have different endings. Let me check. Oh, I hope it doesn't. I hope that's just like the true ending, because I don't want to feel bad. No, there isn't multiple endings. Wow, so Bruce Wayne dies again. Batman sacrifices himself once again to destroy the League's Lazarus Pit, the chamber they used to resurrect him and many other League assassins, to end their reign of terror. So Batman sacrificed himself for the greater good, not once but twice, all in one game. Wow, I was not expecting that. Not at all. Hey, check out the different suits. Ah, that's when that guy was getting kidnapped and we were put in a bird cage and then a torture chamber, which I've died at multiple times. Oh, this song is amazing. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. I have a feeling it might. Wait a minute, these are the suits that I wore on these different missions. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, I mean, let me just check that this song isn't copyrighted. Oh yeah, these are the suits that I was wearing. That's awesome. Oh, I remember this song from Shrek 2. It's awesome. Oh. Yep, there's Red Hood versus Harley. All the memories. That's awesome. This is gonna be Batgirl. Oh no, wait, this is gonna be Red Hood again. Ah, there's Batgirl. Yep. His fight was so difficult. Oh. This game was amazing. Everything that went in this game was so good. Well done to all these people who worked on it. I swear, made a beautiful game. Oh wow, it's all done. It's actually all done. That's crazy. Montreal. Whew. TT Games. Wow. This game was so fun to play. It's been a pleasure to play, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. I mean, I haven't been perfect at all. I mean, I failed more times than I would have liked, but I am so happy with how this game went, and I've enjoyed every single moment of it. Oh. It's definitely going to be fun to play again, for sure. For sure. Each of the characters was so fun as well. All 4 characters were so good. All of them. Nightwing was so cool with his story about his courage, and then his story with Bruce as well. It was so nice. Tim. I wasn't expecting much from Tim at first, but then the more I played as him, the more I enjoyed it. It was so good. Jason, oh my god. I just want to give him a big hug. That man is amazing. Definitely amazing. And Barbara. Barbara was the character I was most looking forward to, and I was not disappointed. She was awesome. I've been a fan of her character ever since Oracle, basically. And I was so happy when I heard that she was going to be a main character in this game. It was awesome. Oh. I'm happy that I finished the game with her. I just thought it was so good. The first time I really started to get into Batman as a kid was the Arkham games, and if you know about the Arkham games, then you know that Oracle is a big player in those games, and it was, in my head, Oracle and Batman was before Robin and Batman, if that makes any sense. I mean, that's how I first discovered it, so she has always been in this whole universe before any other sidekick, so I've loved Batgirl. She was amazing. I think the concept of this game was so cool. The fact that all the usual characters are just gone. Bruce, Jim. Oh, wow. And the Court of Owls. Interesting enemy. All of them were interesting enemies. That's it. We're done. Gotham Knights. Case File 08. Head of the Demon. Congratulations, your investigation is complete and all case files have been closed. Gotham City is safer than it's been in some time. Make sure it stays that way. You can view closed case files in the database. That's it. Head of the Demon. Talia's plan wasn't just to create man-bats. She'd use the Lazarus Pit to resurrect Bruce, or resuscitate Bruce, and break down his will so he would kill for her. She brainwashed him, told him we were imposters, and made him fight us. And when we finally managed to bring him back to himself, she attacked us. Bruce threw himself in a way and took the hit. With him down, we fought Talia almost to a standstill. Then the Court of Owls showed up. Talia pulled a vanishing act on us, leaving us to defend the Lazarus Pit. That's when Bruce started up the Batwing and told us to run. We'd assumed Talia's attack sidelined him, but he used it as cover to get the Batwing. He flew it into the Lazarus Pit, scattering the members of the Court of Owls and collapsing the cave around him. He didn't survive. Even without the collapsed cave, Talia's attack likely would have been fatal. We don't know that, though. His mind wouldn't have been the same. But he used his last moments to make sure we get out. Now Gotham City is ours to protect. We won't let him down. Oh, talk about emotional. Whew.
There's new stuff on the board.
Oh. Oh, what's that?
Reports of another seismic event at Wayne Manor has Gotham City on edge. The already collapsed estate of the late Bruce Wayne has been closed to the public since it was destroyed earlier this year, leading many to speculate on what will become of the site the millionaire once called home. Even after all this time, a makeshift memorial in Wayne's honor continues to grow near the estate, prompting City Council to consider making it permanent. It appears that filling the hole, both literal and proverbial, left by Wayne's passing will prove even more difficult than previously thought. But that will not stop a city that loved him from trying. This is GCN. I'm Noor Rashid.
Love you, Noor. Oh, look at that. Everybody's outfits. Everybody's knighthood outfits are on there. Oh, they look so good. Look at that. Nightwing, Robin with the hood, Batgirl, and Red Hood. Oh, that looks awesome. That's a cool shot. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm gonna miss you lot. So we've got one last thing to do, and then that's it.
If you're watching this, I'm Batman. Really, Dick?
Alfred had dinner ready an hour ago. How many versions of this are you gonna make?
Let me check.
In the event of my death at the hands of Crazy Quilt? Seriously? What about the event of my death? Of starvation?
You're neglecting this poor kid.
Oh.
Promise we'd have dinner together as a family.
They're so good together.
Start, and I'll be right up.
Oops. My hand slipped. But now you're up. So let's go.
This is important.
Would you just go? Or is I forgot to eat and starve to death on your list of videos?
I mean, if you want some advice on being dead, I got you covered.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
You're gonna need my password.
And
She's got it.
You're always looking out for me.
Oh. Oh. The Bat family. What would Gotham do without you?